What's the real story behind Brandon Aiyuk's offseason saga? With training camp kicking off, the intrigue surrounding the talented wide receiver and his future with the San Francisco 49ers is palpable. This is a situation that no fan can ignore, as it directly impacts our team's chances this season. I'm Brock, and I welcome you to dive into this critical analysis of Aiyuk's situation. Make sure to comment on where you're watching from and share your thoughts on this unfolding drama. If you haven't already, subscribe and join the conversation about our beloved 49ers. As the veterans reported for training camp, 49ers general manager John Lynch found himself in the hot seat, fielding numerous questions about Aiyuk. It's no surprise that Lynch chose to sidestep the more probing inquiries, focusing instead on the players present. Brandon is on a left squad designation. As such, he's not on our 90-man roster, Lynch stated, emphasizing the organization's commitment to the players who are actively participating in the camp. It's a strategic move, but one that also raises eyebrows among fans who are left wondering about Aiyuk's future. To fully grasp the gravity of the situation, we need to consider Aiyuk's current status. Since December, he has been on the reserve/left squad list, a designation that effectively sidelines him from the team. There's a lot of speculation about his next steps. He hasn't filed for reinstatement, which would complicate matters substantially for both him and the 49ers. If he does seek reinstatement and is approved, it would force San Francisco to release him, impacting their roster and salary cap significantly. This is a precarious position for any player to be in, and it puts the 49ers in a tough spot too. Aiyuk's desire to join the Washington Commanders is becoming increasingly evident. His recent purchase of a $10 million home in Loudoun County, Virginia, not far from the Commanders' practice facility, has stirred plenty of chatter. It's a move that suggests he's positioning himself for a future in Washington, even as he remains tied to San Francisco for the moment. The 49ers face the Commanders in Week 6, and it begs the question: is Lynch's decision to keep Aiyuk on the reserve list influenced by this looming matchup? When asked about this, Lynch maintained focus on the present. "I'm going to focus on the guys that are and stand by what we've said already," he remarked, which, while politically astute, doesn't quell the concerns of a worried fanbase. Adding another layer to this complex narrative is Aiyuk's claim that Lynch visited him at his home without an invitation. When pressed on this allegation, Lynch opted for a diplomatic approach, stating, "I can tell you that at the forefront of our thoughts with any player is their well-being." While this response is commendable in its focus on player welfare, it does little to clarify the enigmatic relationship between the two parties. Now, let's be clear. Even if Aiyuk seeks reinstatement, there's no guarantee that the Commanders or any other team will extend an opportunity to him. The NFL is a business, and with the 49ers undergoing a significant overhaul in their receiving core, including the acquisitions of veterans Mike Evans and Christian Kirk, Aiyuk's position becomes even more tenuous. The introduction of second-round rookie Dezon Stribling into the mix adds further competition for the limited spots available. As we move forward, the 49ers are confronted with a dual challenge: how to navigate Aiyuk's situation while simultaneously preparing for a season that promises to be competitive. The team has made strategic moves to bolster their roster, but the specter of Aiyuk's uncertainty looms large. The fans are undoubtedly anxious to see how this plays out. Will Aiyuk stay, or will he go? The clock is ticking, and the decisions made in the coming weeks will be crucial for the 49ers' success this season. As we wrap up this analysis, it's clear that the Aiyuk saga is far from over. The implications of his decisions will ripple through the locker room and the fan base alike. Let's keep the conversation going. What are your thoughts on Aiyuk's current status and the direction of the 49ers' receiving core? Share your opinions below, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth coverage on our team. Together, let's navigate this unpredictable offseason and support our 49ers, no matter what.